This is what they're calling a bullnose, factory bullnose. Okay, this is like about a 15-degree, all right, with a slight angle on it, all right, but it's not a bullnose. Today I will show you how to create and make your own bullnose on the edge of your tile. All right, with no further ado, let's do this. Okay, now I'm out here where I'm going to show you how to make a bullnose on your tile. You can use this for your shower curb. If it's open, you got it overhanging. The inside of the shower curb, the outside of the shower curb. This can be used as a bullnose for a shelf. You can use this for many things, and I haven't seen anybody showing this on YouTube. So I take pleasure in making this known and showing you my technique. I learned this using a palm sander on staircases on the nose of the tread that you step on. Right, that rounded edge is completely rounded. It's called a bullnose. That's usually accomplished with a router. I do it with a palm sander. And we're going to do it with the grinder and a palm sander and sandpaper and these diamond impregnated rubber polishing pads that are designed for, if you already know, granite, marble, etc. There's a whole different variety of courses and polishing, from 2,000 to 4,000 to a buff to 200, 300, 400, just depending on what you're doing and what you need. And these are available. These have a Velcro back, and I'm going to show you how it works on a palm sander and on a grinder. With no further ado, let's do this. Okay, these are two separate factory bullnoses, or what they call a bullnose. They're not really a bullnose. Now, if you take this edge, this rounded edge, partial round, it's about a 15-degree angle here, all right? There's a side profile. All right, and you put it to this edge, it appears to be bullnosed, okay? And that's where they call it a bullnose. But it's not really a bullnose. It has the appearance of a bullnose, okay? If you take two bullnoses, okay, and you run them together, left and right, it basically looks like a bullnose overall, all right? As you can see, this one's a little thicker, this one's a little thinner, all right? So let's do a quick comparison. Well, actually, they look the same. Okay, they look the same, actually. Although the round over is just a little different between the two different colors. All right, I'm going to show you a bullnose that I've created. Okay, now here's a bullnose that I created. As you see, I'm going to follow this around. Okay, and it rounds completely over to the underside, okay? Okay, there's a better view. See how it's completely round. This is what I'm going to show you how to make today. That's a bullnose. And this bullnose goes all the way across here to this corner. All right, now this bullnose is actually on the shower seat. All right, now it goes around, okay, and then there at the corner, see, it just rounds and goes completely. This is one piece that I created this on. That's an 18 by 18 format tile. Now the shower curb, all right, here's the round over I was referring to. There's your bullnose, bam, all right? And it continues here on the other side where we have this slight overhang here, okay? And as you see, it rounds over completely. This is what I'm going to show you how to make. Okay. This is a custom shower seat. Storage space underneath. Okay. Here is a custom shower niche. Alright. This is custom. I created this. Here is a razor holder hanger. Alright. And there you have that. Okay, now let's get to making the bullnose. Okay, and again here on the curb, we come around all the way over. As you can see, the bullnose continues on the shower seat. So with no further ado, let's show you how to create this. Now I created this in place after it was set and put on and set. Okay. Okay, we're going to zoom in a little more. We adjust. Alright, now you can see what I'm doing. You go from one end to the other. Now, I'm going to show you this up close and personal. Alright. This is what we have so far. Alright. You can see it's starting to take shape. Okay. You see this area here to here. Alright. But if I can get this positioned properly, you can also see where I hit it on the bottom down here, and it's starting to round over. Alright, got to keep working it. Okay. Now, you can see this last pass that I made, all right, gives this bullnose, it gives it that more, see guys, now this is level, all right, then it comes around. We're going to work all this out, all right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I've got it cut in. All right, you can see the bullnose. Now it's all about straight. You can see the bullnose. It's all about straightening that out. Okay. Now I got this disc from Harbor Freight. It has the bolt, everything built in, and you just screw it on. This was under $3, and it's 4.5. All right, now we're going to smooth out that edge. going to use the palm sander. It's 60 grit sandpaper. Alright, you can see it's smoothing out and taking shape. You can see the little cut lines from the diamonds and the grinding blade, the diamond cutting blade. Alright, now let's see what's going to happen next. Now you can actually see what you're sanding, all right, and a line that will come right up as you're sanding, as you bring it up. I'm going to see if I can't show you that spot I'm talking about while you sand. I'm going to try to show you what I see. All right? Right here, you can see that line, that faint line right there. You keep sanding and you keep bringing it up till it meets this outer edge of the tile of the finish here on this porcelain. All right, till it meets the white. All right, you can see that line right there, and you'll watch it work all the way up as you slowly roll the sander up. You'll watch this line follow the sander and meet up here at the top. It's smoothed out. You see, the line's now gone. That line does not exist. I brought that line that you were looking at here all the way up. There's another one right here. Can you see that faint line? Right above my fingernail. All right. I'm going to bring that up to this edge, this smooth, finished white. I forget what it's called. All right. Now, you saw where I'm at so far. All right. Look at this edge. Smooth. Clean. Okay, I'm coming around. All right. Okay, got a little more light on the subject. All right. Okay, now look at that, nice, smooth and clean, and I'm coming down. All right, sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. And you can see completely bullnosed, all right? Completely bullnosed right there, all the way around. Okay? That's a bullnose. Okay, there it is. Completely rounded. Okay? All the way. Now we're going to polish. Alright, this is 100 and this is 800. Alright? Now you can see that the 800 has a lot more little polishing pads, a lot smaller. Alright, a lot more. And these on the 100 are a lot bigger. Okay. So we're going to hit it with the 100 real quick. Then we're going to hit it with this 800. And you got to use water. Alright, we're going to use water. A spray bottle here. You want the surface good and wet. And you want to keep it wet while you polish. Okay. I'm going to spray the pad. I'm going to use my sander. I'm also going to use my grinder, which I'll show you here with the 800. Alright, now I'm going to put this right in the center. You can do this in a pinch. You can use your palm sander, alright? I'm getting this basically in the center. Alright, these have been used. They're fairly old. I'm also going to wet this down. Okay. Now, here we go. Well, that kind of came off of there. It's not sticking. They've been used. I've used this on my last video on my shower, on the bullnosing in there, but they're kind of buckling up in the middle. I'll see how this works. This might stay a little better, but I'm also going to put it on my grinder wheel as well. My grinder, and we're going to see how that works. Alright, you want that good and wet. Keep it good and wet. Okay, now let's wipe this off and let's see how she's looking. Okay, I'm going over this with some 80 grit sandpaper. Alright. You can see it's cleaning it up quite nicely. Okay. We were staining it with the leftover residue from the pad. I should have thought about rinsing that out first, but this shows you how to fix it. 80 grit sandpaper. Okay, you can see how easily that's cleaning up. Okay, and it's smooth. top is floating. The top of this is not touching the surface here at the top. Okay? Okay, you take this, wipe it off. Get this backside, there's the Velcro. Okay. You can see how she's taking shape.